My gut says you killed Agent Young. I'm gonna put you where you belong.
What if I brought you more business?
I'll give you 24 hours.
The game ain't what it used to be. It's different now. You're out your league.
That is gonna die.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4, Episode 2. This is the final predictions. So down below, I want you guys to give me your final predictions for this next upcoming episode. We already know we're about to see, the introduction of Detective Don Carter. We should get more details on his character. We also know that Monet Tejada, she will be back full force turning up, probably causing all types of issues. Man, I cannot wait to see what she's going to be all about. But we should be seeing some flashbacks of her character to see, a little bit of her origin story. But we're going to go over that description one last time, and then after that, we will go over some of those exclusive pictures, and then I'm going to give you guys the final predictions. Now, the title of the episode is called To Thine Own Self, and the description of the episode reads, Tariq and Brayden struggle to adjust to life as normal, broke college students. Monet wants back into the game and answers about who took shots at her. Noma seeks out an opportunity to expand with the Russians. So those are the key things that we're going to have to look out for in tonight's episode of Power Book 2 Ghost. And do you guys believe that 2-Bit will be making his return in this episode? I believe that Tariq will be getting his car back. And if he does get his car back, I want to know how he ended up getting it back. But we're going to talk about that once again in this video. But let's go over some of these exclusive pictures. And in this picture right here, we can see Tariq and Brayden. They're at Stansfield. We know Tariq, he will be back on campus because we already know it is time for the class discussion. And y'all know how they do. They're about to set the theme for the entire episode. But I know Tariq going to be pissed off because he's going to see Dirty Diana. He's going to see Effie as well. I mean, his ops is right there in class with him. I told you guys, ain't no way in the hell I'm doing that. Now, we also see a younger version of Monet. As I told you, we will get like an origin story about what she was going through when she was younger. And we also going to get to see Golden Brooks. She will be playing Janet. We know she is Monet Tejada's cousin. And I know a lot of fans have been waiting to see her character, to see what she's all about. Now, we also see Davis McLean. And of course, we see his new love interest in the lady that will be defending him, Perla. Now, we also see Brayden. He's having a conversation with the new character, Elle. Now, Elle, she's supposed to be, Brayden's new love interest from what I've been hearing. And she's supposed to be real big on music. So I cannot wait to see how this whole relationship is going to turn out. Now, this picture right here, we can see Kane having a conversation with Noma. And maybe she's telling him what he needs to do as far as putting in some work. We also see Noma once again with Obi. This is the scene that Monet Tejada is going to pop up in, and she's going off. I already know that exclusive clip that got released last night. And Monet, she turning up, and it seems like she's messing up business. But then again, I don't trust anything that Effie is setting up at all. But that's just me. And in this picture right here, we see Detective Don Carter. Of course, as I told you guys, I believe we will get the real introduction of his character and see what he's all about. We only seen a little bit of him in episode 1. Now in episode 2, as you can see right here, he's having a conversation with Tariq, letting him know exactly who he is, touching him and stuff. I mean, this dude is a straight up weirdo in my opinion. And I know he gonna piss Tariq off. Now, in this picture right here, we can see your boy Tariq looking like he just did something. He's staring down at somebody. Did he just drop somebody off? Well, we should find out soon enough. But let's just go over this trailer one last time to give, the final predictions for episode 2. We already talked about Detective Don Carter. He's pretty much going to be telling Tariq exactly who he is, what he's all about, and that he believes Tariq took out Agent Young, and that he knows exactly who Tariq is. I told you guys, I believe that's a big mistake. You don't want to let Tariq know anything about you, because then he can start plotting and planning, and he can get ready to make his moves. Now, we know Tariq, he will be struggling in this episode. He's not going to have a lot of money. Some of you guys stated that based off the shirt that he has on, it is a chance that he may be working at the bookstore. Well, we're going to find out if that is the case. We know that Detective Don Carter will be going to Davis McLean. And in my final prediction, I believe Detective Don Carter ain't gonna get nothing. He gonna be fishing. He gonna be hoping and praying that he can get something, but Davis McLean will prove his loyalty. We saw part of that in that exclusive clip, but what's gonna happen down the line? I told you guys I'm gonna give Davis McLean the benefit of the doubt, but I would not be surprised if things, change up by the end of the season. You just never know. We already know that Effie, she will be setting up the whole thing with the Russians. Noma, she's going to give her 24 hours to do so, but I don't trust Effie. We're going to see exactly what she's all about and if this move that she's making is really legit, or is Effie just looking out for Effie, right? Now, we know once all this is set up, it ain't going to go well. You know what I'm saying? Because we know Monet Tejada, she going to pop up at the party and most likely she's going to mess business up. But Monet, she did not give a damn. In that clip, she was telling Noma, like, look, you're not even from here. You know what I'm saying? This is my city, and I ain't liking what you doing, as far as my kids running around doing all types of stuff for you, and you acting crazy. Monet ain't having it, you know what I'm saying? So she out there by herself. She don't give a damn, and, she letting it be known that she's about that life, and anybody can get it. She don't care who it is, right? Now, we also know that Effie was going to be having a conversation with Dirty Diana, talking about with Noma, you either in or out with the bullet. So, does that mean Effie is plotting and planning something up her sleeve? Well, we should find out, but I told you, Effie is always going to have her game plan as far as getting out, and working for Noma long term is not something that she is trying to do. Now, my final predictions for your girl Monet Tejada, as I told you guys in the What to Expect video, we will see her recover. It could be a time jump, but she's going to recover. She's going to be on her mess. We also know that Kane, he's going to try to get his moms not to really do anything. He does not want her out there making any mistakes. And, he doesn't want her getting hurt again. So, of course, he's going to put it in her head that things have changed and that Monet, she just may be out of her lead as of right now. Monet, she ain't having it. She's still going to put in that work. She's still going to try her best to be in the game and control the board. And, of course, her family. We also know that Tariq, as I told you, most likely will be getting his car back. We can see part of that car in the corner of this picture, but the question is, how did he get it back if that is his car? Now, we know he will be having a conversation with Monet. Tariq will be telling her that he did not shoot her, and most likely he could put the blame on somebody else, or at least make Monet think somebody else did it that had nothing to do with him. Y'all know Tariq, he gonna, make sure he takes that pressure off of him. And we know Monet, she always had like a trust thing with Tariq. She felt like he's always been loyal. So we gonna see if that continues. But, after getting shot, you really can't trust nobody. And we can tell Monet she's about to turn up because she's telling Tariq that somebody is about to die. So we gonna see exactly who she's talking about. We also know that your girl Noma, she's going to make Kane suffer. You know what I'm saying? We know this is based off this picture and based off the earlier trailers. She about to, set an example and let Kane know that she's not playing around. Maybe she's pissed off about what happened with, Monet or something as far as with the Russians, but she's not trusting it. And most likely Kane will be suffering some very negative consequences. And then we see your boy Drew. We know Drew going to be on one, trying his best to protect that secret. At the same time, look at him. Fully healed. That boy done popped the senzu bean. He ain't playing around. He is back, stronger, better than ever, and of course ready to hate on Tariq at all costs. And your girl Dirty Diana, we see her. We already know what time it is. She's probably plotting and planning on what she needs to do to protect that lie as well. But it's just a matter of time before it gets out. Now I want you guys to leave your theories, predictions. Leave it all down below. Let me know what y'all think is going to happen. I mean, this episode, it should be good. I cannot wait to see it. I'm pretty sure they're going to build up more of these storylines, give us more character development, and, it's going to be some drama. You know what I'm saying? It's Power Book 2 Go, so expect to see a whole lot of drama and, some stuff that's out of this world. But we're going to talk about it. I will be dropping that quick thoughts, early impressions after the episode airs, so I want you guys to stay tuned for it. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.